Okay, hello. Normally I say, this massive new update just happened in Cartwright and Dave and Bambi, but I don't even think I need to say that this time. Just look at this. They really outdid themselves here. So, well, let's get into it. There's a whole lot to cover. Okay, so firstly, let's start out with one of the easier ones, Bandu Doll. Now, it's actually pretty simple. You go in spawn, and you go right behind here, and through this little darker wall. I'll go over here, and it'll be in this place called Can You Feel the Sunshine? You'll drop for a while, get to the ground, then bounce up again. Then you'll drop back down. From here, if you're facing exactly forward... Now, when I first playtested this, I just joined the game, felled my death, and then got it, but I'm pretty sure you do have to go and look for Bandu Doll in order to find it, and actually get it. I haven't tested any of that, but what you need to do is, I know where he is at the very least. You just want to walk forward from where you drop down in your natural position. Then you want to go a bit to the left. I'll speed up until I find him. Yeah, okay, he's right over here. So what you do is you just keep walking around. It's somewhere near the top left of the map. Once you do that, here he is. I'm not sure if you need to touch him or find him in order to get it, but yeah, you just try to find him just in case. I'm just showing it because I don't really know. Okay, next up is Greenscreen Expunged. Now, in order to find him, what you do is you go into the settings, go to options, see this run button. What you need to do is press it. Now, most of the time it'll just show this, but if you reset and keep doing it over and over, eventually you will get the message, who are you running from, and then you'll get it. There we go. Okay, so once you've done that, it disappears, and you should get the badge. This is really off topic, but something I find really funny with the morph is if you put it on and tap the walk button, it looks like you're picking your nose. Okay, so in order to get green, what you need to do is you need to cart ride into Bandu in CRIDAB Classic. I'll link the game into the description if you don't have it favorited or anything, but I'm going to cut to me playing it a little bit earlier in the morning, so if I sound tired or something, that'll be why. Okay, I'm here. So, one thing to note is screams constantly play in the background. I've lowered the volume for it, for your safety, but I'm going in this all the way. You need to cart ride into Bandu in order to get green. Wait, I don't think I've even talked about green. Yeah, green is the morph we're trying to get. I guess I'll just take this time to talk about some things. Well, first of all, it's my birthday. That's pretty cool. I'm really dreading having to go through all those comments that say stuff like, "Oh, the update's out. When are you gonna make the video? You need to make the video. Hurry up. Equinox," or however you say it. They're making all the videos. They've already covered these 3 morphs. Why have you made these videos yet? I'm not going to watch your content anymore. Because an owl was right beside my window and started hooting. I think it wants me to shut up about all that. Okay, sorry. I think that's him apologizing. No, not apologizing. I think that's him accepting my apology. Yeah, there's not really much to do here. You just kind of got to sit around and cart ride. Surprised I've made it this far, actually. These old tracks are very buggy. Worst part is, I'm not even done kart riding yet. There's so much kart riding this new update, oh my god. You aren't safe. You aren't safe from the kart riding. I don't really have anything interesting to say, so I'm just gonna speed this up. I'm sure you're tired of watching me kart ride and listen to me talk like those commentary YouTubers that play CSGO and are like, top 10 YouTubers who have sworn. Okay, I'm surprised I made it all the way on cart without it derailing, but just make it through here. Walk around a bit. I don't know, the hitbox might be weird, but then you got green. Okay, so next up I'm going to talk about the shop system, because both the shop system and the morph system have been entirely revamped. As you can see, instead of the shop and quest buttons, there's entirely new little shops around the map that you have to go to. If I'm correct, there's the Carter's General Morph Shop, there's Red and Green Spooky Morph Shop, there's Dave's Baldy Mod Shop, there's Tristan's Gear Shop, and then there's a Chaotic Portal. Now, firstly, I'm going to go over Carter's Shop. It's right here in the barn, near spawn. It's pretty easy to see. And there are a few new morphs in this one. There's Gift Card Bandu, Chippy Gift Card Bandu, and then all these Popcorn Mod characters. Not going to go over them because they're overrated, but let's just talk about, Okay, let's talk about the Bandu, the Gift Card Bandu, because that one's really cool. Gift Card Bandu, he's pretty cool. He has the gift card hands and stuff. But Chippy Gift Card Bandu is really cool because look at this, they made a 2D model 3D. It's really awesome, I like it. It rotates around and stuff. If you look at it from the top, it looks really goofy, but yeah, it's pretty neat. Now let's go on to the Red Shop. Okay, so Red and Green's shop is right over here in the basement. If you go right here, walk up to him, you can see all these morphs. This is where a bunch of them are, but there are a good few of importance. Firstly, there's Dinner Bambi. One thing to note is Hellbreaker and Convu's prices have been severely nerfed, so yeah, I feel sorry for the people, including myself, that spent like $500,000 on these. Next up, as you can see, Radical One's back. Now there are a few things to explain about him and what you get as compensation if you had him before, but I'll just skip over that real quick so I can cover the other shops. Excruciated Wrath is back, but I don't think you should buy him. I don't think you can, even. Next up, there's the Trixes. They require a lot. I'm not even gonna go over all of these, just go to luck. They also require a bunch of chaotic morphs, too. So, yeah, I wish you the best of luck. Anyways, let's go over the chaotic shop now that we're on the topic of them. Now, the chaotic shop is a bit harder to find, so I'm just going to guide you through. If you go through this vent, the one where you'd originally get the Calvin card, if you hop up and go through here instead, you'll make it here, and this is the chaotic morph shop. Inside here, there's all kinds of chaotics you can buy. They still have absurd prices that change, but that's really about it for them. Let's go on to Tristan Shop, actually. Now, Tristan Shop is pretty easy to find. All you need to do is you need to go into the schoolhouse, go back through here, and you'll see Dave's house right over here. They updated a lot here, actually. I'm sure you can notice. I'll go over this in more detail in another video, because there's a few lore things in here, actually, but for right now, let's just go over this. If you go through here, take a right, and then go to the first door, and then you'll find Tristan's shop. Inside here, he sells all the gears, and this actually means a lot, because gears save now. Once you buy one, you keep it forever, so you might want to go over and pick up all the gears you have. Golden Apple's pretty nice, now that I don't have to buy it every single time I want to use it. Anyways, now let's go on to Dave's shop, which is actually right over in the schoolhouse. Now, the quickest route to find him is you want to take a left, so right over here. Then go straight forward here until you make it to that door. Right on that side over there, and that's the cafeteria where Dave's shop is. And right here is Dave's shop. Go in here. Sells all kinds of stuff. There's Pawn, as you notice, that might be a bit... there's also something for him too if you got him before, so I'll go over that later. There's Cho, which is pretty awesome. There's, oh yeah, Robot Garrett and Robot Diamond Man from Kirby Dave. There's Item Planet and Ruby Man from Dave's House V2. There's all the Ferocious guys, so OG Garrett, Mr. Music, Palouse Man, Do You Accept, all those people. Then there's Donk. And then there's Ruby. So, real quick, I just want to show, because that's the last shop, and we're already on the topic. Ruby's been updated, and now Ruby's awesome. It's the awesome. My dog will surely win the contest. One thing to note that I forgot is Cameo is also now in the shop. I just realized some of you might not know that. To get Cameo, all you need to do is go here, and you need Carter, Garfdu, Top 10 Awesome, Bandu Cart, Phase 3, Minion, and Corrupted Expunged. And, well, that's how you get him. I've been dreading doing this, but I have to do it. I have to do it for you all. I have to do it for educational sake. I'm going to cart ride in the cart ride game. I know it's an absurd concept, but I must. Anyways, I don't know why Disposition Cart is in here still. They've removed everything related to this mod except the Disposition Cart. It's really funny, honestly. But, well, yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe the owl will come back. Maybe we can talk then. I'll just speed this up if the owl doesn't come back. You know, this is boring. I'm gonna speed this up. This is boring. Ah! Whoa, I got fly with no moderator interference, guys. This is crazy. Anyways, yeah, the cart ride's really long, so I don't really want to do it. As you can see here, there's corn. Then math homework. Expunged is dead. He's just sitting here, a shell of his former self. He's gone now. Then there's nothing. And then phones. It's pretty awesome. It's much longer. It's much cooler. No, yeah, right here there's a minion, and it also makes Craig insanely difficult now that you have to go so far. So, yeah, have fun with that. That's really about it for that, though. Okay, so firstly, let's go over some of the new Game Pass morphs. They've added 2. The first one I don't actually have, but it's this guy. He's pretty cool. I forget what game this is. I'm so sorry. I know Eggs is gonna go into the comments just to make fun of me, but I do not remember the game's name. Anyways, there's also one for Silly, and it's Cozy Silly. He's pretty awesome. He spins around and stuff. He's cool. Anyways, another thing I just want to cover real quick, because I'm about to go into the cart ride thing, is the fact that it's just been changed entirely, and Recovered Dave is now here. He wasn't here for the first, like, few hours, but now he's over here. If you just get in your cart, back up, and go through here, you can get him, I think. Pretty cool. Another quick thing, some of the eggs are hatching. You go to the egg section, you'll see that some of them are here now. There's Jared, there's Springy, there's Cheesington, very awesome. Then there's B. O'Gonnell. I knew it from the start. I knew this one would be B. O'Gonnell. I've re-recorded this entire video like 3 times at this point. I'm really fed up with it, so let's just go through a lightning round on things that I may have missed. One thing is, Origin Carter has some really cool animations now. I really like them. They make him neat. I've always wanted him to have animations, because him just like just motionlessly walking around has always been really weird. His body parts aren't even separate, but now they are, and he looks awesome. Okay, next up, the compensation for Radical 1 and Pawn. If you get them, now, if you have the older versions, if you go ahead and buy them now you'll have an ugly, discolored, broken neck version of the other ones! Yippee! This is so awesome, man. Look at this. He's green! And his neck is broken. Oh my god, it's so awesome. It's so worth it. You've really given us all just what we've wanted, Eggs. I salute you. Oh yeah, one other thing.